Alrighty. Let's talk about today's subject. Today's subject is over submission to the Lord. That's just really what's coming to my mind, to my heart right now. Something that I'm having to learn. Uh, by the way, welcome back to Made for More Ministries. I'm Jake and Schneider, head guy here. So, one thing that I do want to say, I'm learning this a lot myself, especially as a guy. We just have like this natural sense of pride, this natural sense of like wanting control. And what the Lord is really teaching me over these past few weeks has really been the fact that I'm not actually in control of a lot of things. In fact, most things. In fact, the only thing that I can control is myself. That is the one thing, and I'm not even good at doing that. And so I think that's why it's so when we talk about this submission to the Lord, like a lot of people don't like that word, like being submissive, and all that junk. But I think it's really important to realize who we are and our own limitations. We can't do everything. In fact, we can't do a lot of things. And I say that because the situation that I'm going in right now and I'm going through, God has literally answered prayers that I have prayed for in tears and in sweat and in the middle of the night. And I mean, crying out to him. He's answered them and then been like, you know what, though? Like, you have to hold on. Like, you have to trust me to handle this. I know it's right here. You can. You have a choice to, but I'm giving you a choice. Will you trust me in my way and my will, or you go do what you want to do? And so, talking to my mom, asking my mom these things like, what do I do? Like, how do I handle this? What on earth is the right way to go about this? And she's just like, listen, you have a choice. You have a real choice. And in that choice, you have to do the one that you know that you can control. And in that way, she was like, you can do this option, but it has to be a hard stop after this, or you can do this action and continue walking down. And I was like, I know I can't do a hard stop. I know for a fact I would not be able to do that. And I'm not going to put myself in that position. So I'm going to continue to trust the Lord, continue to sit with him, continue to let him handle it. And I think it was just this, again, like this big take of submission. Was I really trusting him? Did I really I think of always like Abraham and Isaac, like God didn't say stop until dude was here or maybe even here, like he was committed to it. He tied Isaac up and he was wham. And the Lord was like, stop. But like he did it. He had fully convinced himself. Like the Lord told him to stop and it was so powerful that he couldn't stop. But those times where like you're going to do something, like you're going to take a step and you realize, oh shoot, there's water, but your body has already committed to it. Abraham was committed, man. He was like, yes, Lord. And the Lord was like, stop. And he stopped. And he was like, thank you, Jesus, when he saw his ram. And so it's like now, you're walking. You see a way out. And the Lord's like, trust me. Go this way. Don't go that way. Go this way. There's something else for you. There is one more thing. I promise you, if you just keep walking a little bit, this little fix ain't going to be nothing. Because you go my way. My way's better. My thoughts are higher than your thoughts. My ways are higher than your ways. You don't understand what I'm doing because you can't. You just have to submit and surrender it to him. So I don't know who that speaks to today. I know it really spoke to me and it continues to speak to me every day. Because for me, like it's right in front of my face all the time. Like almost every hour of the day. It is right in my face. And when I go to sleep, it's right there waiting for me when I get back up. Like it's really hard. But I've learned in this short amount of time, like just trust God. He's already gotten you this far. You don't think he's going to keep going with you? So like don't give up. Keep pressing. Surrender it to him. Let go and be like, Lord, I don't have control. I don't understand. I don't know what you're doing, but I know you're doing something. And I will continue to go your way. I won't take the detour. I'm going to fight. I'm going to keep going and fight. So in saying that, remember, you are made for more. Go spend time in prayer and be still with the Lord because he loves you and we love you. And have a great day.